Phonics and sight words. Welcome, future educator, to your gateway to mastering phonics and sight words. These aren't just buzzwords, they are your keys to acing your teacher certification exam. Imagine a child saying, "Let's go to the park." This simple act of speaking sets the stage for what we call oral language development, a foundational step in reading. As the child spots the word park, we witness word identification in action. It's their first step in connecting spoken words to written ones. But recognizing the word isn't enough. Through repeated exposure and learning, the child transitions from mere recognition to what we call automaticity, reading the word park swiftly and understanding its meaning instantly. This journey from oral language to automaticity underscores the critical role of phonics and sight words. On your exam, expect to receive a question about the teaching progression of phonics. When you spot this question, be on the lookout for an answer solution that demonstrates the understanding that we teach the simplest sounds first. These are your consonant sounds like the soft F in fish or the buzzing Z in zoo. From simple sounds, we then move more complex structures, such as when two letters come together to create a new sound like etch in cherry or the in that. These are called consonant digraphs, a fancy term, but a simple concept crucial for your exams. And let's not forget the vowels, from short vowels in cat to the long ones in cake, and the more peculiar, R-controlled vowels like the AR in car. Next, let's get you prepped for continuous sounds. These are your friendly, stretchable sounds like S in snake or M in moon. They glide smoothly as you say them. Contrast these with stop sounds, where the airflow stops briefly, giving us sharp, quick sounds like T in top or G in go. Another key player in our phonics journey is inflected morphological units. These are the endings like ed, air, and s, which we add to words to express tense, comparison, or plurality. For instance, jumped shows an action in the past, taller compares, and cats tells us there are more than one. Next, your exam competencies share that we need to know the 5 states of spelling, from the pre-communicative stage, where symbols are just beginning to make sense, to the semi-phonetic stage, where initial sound connections are made. Then, we move to the phonetic stage, where spelling becomes a sound-matching game, though not always perfectly. Then we have the transitional stage, which reveals a deeper understanding, with students wrestling complex sounds and patterns. Finally, the conventional stage, where spelling rules are well understood and applied, though tricky words still pose challenges. Now it's time to move on to effective instructional strategies that you'll want to look for on test day. Keep in mind that as educators, our approach to phonics and sight words must be both systematic and direct. Employ the whole-to-part strategy, where you start with a sentence, break it down to words, and then to letters, embedding context and meaning. Alternatively, the part-to-whole strategy builds from letters to words to sentences, focusing intensely on phonics skills. Your teacher certification exam will ask you to demonstrate your understanding for meeting the needs of all learners in your classroom, so let's get you fully prepared for test day. For struggling readers, emphasize key phonics skills and sight words. Use tactile materials and repetitive activities to reinforce learning. For English learners, blend familiar phonetic patterns with unique English sounds, ensuring clarity and understanding. And for advanced learners, don't hold back. Accelerate the pace, introduce complex concepts, and encourage exploratory activities that push beyond the curriculum. Great job with this lesson. Now it's time to go to teacherpreps.com. If you're not already there, get logged in and take the phonics and sight words practice test to make sure you'll be ready to apply the knowledge from this lesson into a standardized exam.